Okay, give me just a second. I'm going to appear very shortly, but I am here. Hello, this is Stevie and Heartbound, and we are playing more of Popgoes the Dead Forest. I am just fixing a few things. Okay, so we need to get 100% in order to go to the next campaign. Yeah, I'll do this. So some of these aren't available afterwards. Let me make sure I'm set. Let me double check something because I'm going to use a guide. So we need let's see. It says we need sorry I asked. Activate. I talked to the well in the forest 20 times. That's easy. Witness a black rabbit we need to do. Okay, we got a lot to do. So we got a few things there. We're still here, hold on. Popgoes the Weasel. I'll just leave it like that. Who really cares? But we are orange today. Okay, we gotta go do some things. So our big mission right now, if I recall correctly, is to find all 3 keys for the castle door. And we have 2 of them, which means I need to go find some things. I'm gonna switch to green, just because that's my favorite color. The next thing you need to do is find all of the castle keys. They must be scattered around the west, south, and east forest. Explore and get back to me when you've found all of them. So first things first, we need to go to that well. Which means we need the green forest. Have you spoken to Menorah about upgrading your abilities? Oh yes, I have. Now fortunately I've already done a whole lot. So how long this will take is kind of variable. The map I'm using is kind of chopped up. While I have a general idea of where I'm going, not quite everything's going to line up. Okay. Hold on, let me look at my map. Okay, I see it. I have visualized the way we need to go. I think. Oh no, it's... Okay, that looks great. All the monsters have been despawned, so we don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna go here. It's a tent, but I can see there's nothing inside it. Maybe it was abandoned by a traveler who came across a corrupt animal. Oh hey, there's a coin in here. I can't see anything else in the well. So we had to do this 20 times. If you try to jump scare me, I'm on beta blockers, so that's not going to have much of an effect. Well, we'll see what happens. You get one more emerald coin and one key. Then we are set. There's an axe flooring in the well. Or there's an axe floating in the well. Sorry, I axed. Okay. Let me check something. Hold on. Doesn't seem like these are necessary, so let's just focus on actually beating the game. Okay. Bear with me, I've got to figure this out. I'm looking for one more green thing. Okay, I think I found something. We'll save too while we're at it. We'll save. Hi Popgoes, would you like to save your progress? Or maybe buy some upgrades? Nice. If you're getting in trouble, I'll be bringing you back here with everything you have right now. Okay. We still gotta find a door key too, so I'm gonna be on the lookout for those. Not as many secrets as I thought there would be, which is good. I'm not a secret finder. Go here. Found a door key. Okay, got every fruit in the forest, that's good. So we have all the keys. So I must have already gotten that coin. Bear with me, I'm trying to perceive things. Hold on. I think we're set. I was pretty thorough my first time through. Let's go advance the story. Let me double check something. Okay, we're fine. We're going the wrong way. Good job. Okay. Next up is to go into the castle. Up here. Hi, Popgoes. Would you like to save the game? Yes, I would. Nice. If you ever get into trouble, I'll bring you back here. With all the castle keys, I think you should go check out what's going on inside the castle. But only when you feel that you're ready for it. And consider talking to Manora in the end if you haven't yet. She might be able to upgrade your abilities. Good luck, Popgoes. Oh, and I found something that you might find useful. Yeah, I needed that. Hi, Popgoes. Would you like to save your progress? Or maybe buy some ability upgrades. So there's 2 coins in the castle, which I'm going to need to grab before we finish up. As you can dig every 3 turns and retrieve and consume a random item. So those are the 2 coins in the castle. See ya, Popgoes. Enjoy your new upgrade. Nice. If you ever get into trouble, I'll bring you back here with everything you have right now. Okay. I think I got everything. I'm just wandering around normally. Yeah, I think we're set. Okay. We really don't get anything from engaging in battles, but we'll take them out anyway. Persistence. We'll jump. And we'll hook. We'll block. We'll hit. We are much stronger than we used to be. Yay. Let's open this. At Death's Door. Find and defeat the king of the castle. That's nice. Okay. Don't know how strong the monsters are going to be, but we'll find out. We should, in theory, be able to handle them. Let's just wander blind first. Then I'll worry about everything else afterwards. We'll do it that way. That way I'm not just being fuzzy. Night 1. It has been a week since my father died. I've tried my best to read one of his books, because I know he would have wanted me to try picking up where he left off. There's research and all, but I'm just not that kind of person. For now, the castle will be my home. Being king is not all it's cracked up to be. I think there's a secret wall in one of these rooms. Night 2. Last night, one of the castle paintings looked like it was trying to point to something out to me. It wasn't tired or anything. I guess it could have been imagining things. It kept looking at me, and then one of my father's books, it was on the floor. I picked up the book. It was one of his earlier ramblings, about ghosts. He was adamant that the creatures who were killed by the hands of another creature would get a second chance at the living as a specter or a ghost, or something like that. He said dying naturally would end the cycle. You turn into nothing, disappear. But being killed by someone else, on purpose, the world, nature, karma, it will give you another chance. Not there. A little shaking. I think that's the secret. Just a hunch. Screw it. You found strange key. Alright, didn't expect that. Okay, there's more than one secret wall. There's one of the coins I need. Okay. Apparently there's no monsters in here. I really don't want to think I have much of a role here as king. Nobody seems to want to talk to me, and I honestly don't have much to say. I just sit here. Sometimes I walk around for something to eat, or to water the plants. But otherwise, I don't really serve a purpose. So I want to come up with an idea. I want to make something. Something to make my father proud. Make everyone proud. Something really groundbreaking. Is it here? There's the other coin. Night 4. I think my father is still with me. As crazy as that sounds. Well, it sounds as crazy as the stuff in these books. But he must have had a reason to write those things. He didn't seem insane before he died. No, saying that, he did mention something about how the presence of the paranormal might have a permanent effect on the mental state of nearby entities. As in, being near ghosts might make you go a bit cuckoo. He used the word corrupt a lot when referring to that kind of behavior, but he never experimented with that kind of thing. I don't think he did anyway. Night 5. I have come up with an idea. Okay, that's the last boss. We're not ready for that yet. So if we fight him now, we'll beat the game. But there's more to this because there's a Five Nights at Freddy's game. Hi, Popgoes. Would you like to save your progress, or maybe buy an ability upgrade? The chosen one. I said all stats. We need that to do the thing. Enjoy your new upgrade. Alright, Popgoes, this is it. Prepare yourself and then head to the castle. Good luck. Okay, it turns out it's actually not it. Nice. If you're in trouble, I'll bring you back here with everything you have right now. Okay, I missed the wool. Where is the secret? Reveal thyself. Hold on, I'm confused. Bear with me. I don't see it. Okay. Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, never mind. Collect. Okay, I guess that spawns the parts. So that key was it. One's on the castle. Should be here. Maybe I have to do it in a certain order. I demand your secrets. It's go back and talk to the lady. One sec. Okay. Okay, now it's probably where we need to be. Yeah, it looks a little different. Help! Okay, let's see where the others are. Actually, I got an idea. Hold on. Oh, cool. I guess it'll just stay there. I guess they're gone. Okay, let's castle. Wall. Water. Trunk. Key. Bath. Pieces. Well. Birthday. Okay. So I guess that's how you would know where to go. But I also can't dig right now. Let's see where these parts are. One's in the throne room. I'm not down up there. I could wander randomly, but do you really want to see that? Collect. I won't let you talk to it. Like this. Can you hear? No. I specifically cannot hear. So I can't really play the mainline games. But that's okay. Actually, what about this? No. Let's go drop this off. Okay. Where am I going now? Okay. Next one located. Grab this. I am stuck here. Can't move. Okay, there's one. Looks like in every one of the forest parts. Collect. Floating in pizzeria. Sucked into machine. Okay. This one's in the green forest. It's not too bad if you know where to go. I guess you'd run against these eventually, but the hauntings are real. It's all real. Oh god. So apparently in order to actually beat this boss, you have to just defend. Kind of like when Cecil becomes a paladin in Final Fantasy 2. Nerd. But, you know. It's the same concept. And the last one is way in the middle of nowhere in the snow area. Collect. I'm scared. Get me out of here. If you do a lot of damage, I'm gonna be upset. Okay. Let's take care of this boss. Find me. Okay, I guess that's taken care of. Alright, Popgoes, this is it. Repair yourself and then head to the castle. Good luck. Hi, Popgoes. Would you like to save your game progress? Ready to buy some ability upgrades? Yeah, I'll save. Nice. If you get in trouble, I'll bring you back here with everything you have right now. Okay. I don't really know where you are. You're probably in the castle knowing games. If I can't find it in a little bit, I'll look it up. No, you're not here. This is for my own amusement. Tapping out with a musical stop. Okay, I'm happy. Where are you at, Stinky? If I were a boss, where would I be? Not in the castle, I guess. Alright. Where would thou be? It was a good idea in my mind. Okay, freaking where? Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'd have never found the black rabbit. This is convoluted. I guess this is your hint, these little axes that appeared in the stump. Because we found an axe in the well. Those achievements are just kind of like trying to point you in that direction. Remember how we found an axe in the well in that achievement? And there's axes everywhere. That's your big heads up. Bear with me. I'm assuming I'm doing it right? I don't know. There we go. Nah. Take another screenshot for my own amusement. This is funny looking. Okay, I'm happy. Are you the one who beat the others? Really? Well, come on then. Let's see it happen. So apparently if I attack her, that will be a game over. And I do not want to collect all those pieces again. Are you the one who beat the others? Well, come on. Are you going to beat the game? Yes. Stop, wait. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not controlling this. Please don't hit me. I'm just trying to calm down. That's fine. Please stay and listen. I can see you playing. It helps. I can feel everything in this place. I can feel the floor. I can feel the wind. Up there, I could even smell the grass and flowers. But it's not as exactly the same. It's fake. In my mind. It's like a dream. But I know I'm not asleep. I'm inside a machine. And it's code. And seamlessly, without thought, I appear to be controlling parts of it too. So it appears that the rumors in my research was true. I have died from the actions of another soul. Which means I can now exist like this. A flash of who I was. Animated, active, thinking, but not alive. A ghost. I should be scared. I know I should. Who wouldn't be? To know you are dead. But now, I'm not so sure. The more time I spend here, the more comfortable it is. It's almost exciting. My name is Bonnie Glade. I am the daughter of the man who made this game. And the pizzeria has been placed inside. I know a lot about this place. I think I might even recognize you. But I must move on, quickly. I need to find something else. Now that I have calmed down, I feel the walls of the cabinet loosening. And feel myself parting from the circuit boards. Thank you for your company. And I'm sorry if I scared you. You scared me first, you know. Go and find your parents. Time to go home. Free the cat for soul. Now this is what I call a dick move. Hold on. Hold on, let me make sure I'm doing it right. Hold on. Now I wonder, do I have to gather all the parts again? It's not the right one. Hold on. Okay. So we brought it back to the thing. Hi, Popgoes. Would you like to save your progress? Or maybe buy some ability upgrades? Save. Nice. Hold on. Okay. Just making sure I'm set. Okay, I can't get that one. Hold on. Hold on. I have to get this stuff. You have to attack it. We didn't attack. We did it right, which not what you're supposed to do. Okay, so we need to... So my question is... Okay, we already have all the stuff. Good. Wait. Gotta turn that off. We'll save. I know I just saved, but... Because I guess the first time through you wouldn't really know to defend. Get our achievements. Doesn't say anything. Okay. I think this is a reference to the original games, little arcade games. Which I think is random chance on top of everything else. Yeah. Let's beat it up. Which I think is a jump scare, so just heads up. Are you the one who beat the others? Really? Come on then, let me see it happen. Nice. It's in the code. Okay, now we got it. Okay. Start you there. Thanks, game. That was actually pretty cool. I was expecting something cheap. That was actually very cool. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, all the way to the right, literally. Like, off the map, right? Okay. You like to save your progress? Maybe buy the ability upgrades? Save. Nice. If you ever get into trouble, I'll bring you back here with everything you have right now. Okay. Now I think... Bear with me. We're metagaming. Bear with me. I think we're set. You know, we should be set to actually beat the game. Okay. We're at 92%. Let's go get this guy done. Do the battle again, for real this time. I think I did it in the right order to be as fast as possible. Okay, let's free the soul again. The soul has to be freed to move on to the next part. Yeah, I think I remember where this hidden walls are. Do, 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. Are you the one who beat the others? Really? Well, come on then. Let's see it happen. Do, 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 do. Are you going to defend the entire time? Yes. Stop, wait. I'm not trying to hurt you. Pretty sure you jumped out of the machine. I'm not controlling this. Please don't hit me. I'm just trying to calm down. Please stay and listen. I can see you playing. It helps. I feel everything in this place. I can feel the floor. I can feel the wind. So it kind of makes me think there's like an animatronic just kind of like laying in the back of the cabinet. Because how else would she do the jump scare? Cool effect though. Do, 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 do. You're in the code. Do, 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 do. I have died from the actions of another soul. Do, 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 do. Animated, active thinking, but not alive. A ghost. Do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. My name is Bonnie Glade. I'm the daughter of the man who made this game. In the pizzeria it has been placed inside. A lot about this place. He might even recognize you. But I must move on quickly. I need to find something else. When I have calmed down, I feel the walls of the cabinet loosening. I feel myself parting from the circuit boards. We're going to see a lot of stories of techno ghosts, aren't we, in the future? Like in the next 10 years. Not just Five Nights at Freddy's. You scared me first, you know. Actually, I think there's an achievement for hitting it right at the end of there. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me check something, just to make sure I don't miss it. I don't see anything, but I think there's a few on that very last line. If you hit her, I think there's an achievement there. Game doesn't show us though, so I'm not going to deal with it. So we are at 93%. I'm hoping the last boss is the last 7. The soul's free, so we're going to roll that. Okay. I don't think there's an achievement for not using your special abilities for fighting this last boss. But I'm not really worried about it. So we're gonna hit it with full force. Popgoes, my boy. You really have thrown a wrench into my plans. You, your friends, and your world. You don't understand. And you never will. The benefits, the beautiful, freeing, fascinating benefits of being dead. I've written entire books on this, sir. No eating. No drinking. No sleeping. No breathing. It's a peaceful life, if you can call it that. But I knew the idea would be shot down if I pitched it. Democratically. So I had to hide it. In the background, of course. Now, you know what? If this guy was smart, he'd have a phylactery hidden somewhere. Only you accepted the changes and just let it happen. Then you might have felt the benefits yourself. Being dead is truly amazing, Popgoes. Let me show you, superstar. I think those lasers mean something. So I'm going to, not. Yay. Rude? I think you would have hit him on the purple. Hold on. Yay. Ow. Yeah, this would have been a pain in the butt without stuff. So I think you want to hit him on the purple, but I have no source for this. You just had to kind of trust me. Damn. We're not in any danger, but still. Yay. Jump. Yay. Jump. Yay. Ow. Jump. Rude. Not too bad. Oh, nice. Got him. Popgoes, the weasel. You have won. But on your last day on Earth, you'll regret you did. Yes, you will. When you succumb to a natural end, and your body rots into the soil. You would have wished you had a second chance. I was going to give you. Yay. Wow, Popgoes, it looks like you did it. The beams in the sky disappeared, and the other animals seem to have calmed down. I guess that means everything's back to normal now? Well, I think we should try and fix the North Forest before we consider things normal. Now that Freddy's lasers aren't making everyone crazy, it shouldn't be too hard. Thank you for your help, Popgoes. I don't know what we would have done without you here. Yes, Popgoes, thank you for your help. You did an amazing job. Thanks, dude. Way to go, Pop. Yay! Cool. Take a little screenshot for my own satisfaction. So, I was thinking if we took a long time to do this, I'd just make Dead Forest its own thing. But since it took less than an hour, I think we're going to just kind of roll into the next campaign. I don't think anyone's really going to care. I think that becomes unavailable. You look familiar. Oh, this is a mouse won't show. That is it. I didn't know if Scott Cawthon was actually on this, or this was a fan game. So this is an official game. Pretty cool game, guys. But we're not done yet. Okay. Double check myself one last time. Okay. Let's just roll into the next campaign. Sorry, Popgoes on the Machinist? Yes. I keep my stuff. A charged robot might activate a shield multiple times in a single battle. Get some shield piercers before exploring underground. You can hold the attack, block, or escape options in a battle to seamlessly repeat their actions. You need to speak to Sarah. Again, she's in the garden inn. It's serious. Do you hear about what happened to the inn in the garden? Have you seen the lake anywhere? I was told you roam these parts. Hey, Popgoes, it's good to be back. These are the enemies from the first game. How are you feeling? Sorry if I hurt you when things were, you know, bad. You were a good source of EXP. Popgoes, thank goodness you're here. Just look at this. Menorah is gone. Someone or something has buried a huge hole here in the garden inn. And whatever caused it seems to have taken Menorah too. I know it was only a month ago, you basically saved the world, Popgoes. But are you up for another task? I don't know anyone else as brave as you, and we have no idea what might be down there. Can you go down there and see if you can find any leads for us? Nice. So we'll get new stuff in this one. We still have some gold. So before we do that, Judging by this sign, the Blossom Forest will be restored and ready to visit in no time at all. But it's still not safe to enter just yet. Maybe next time. This is a nice bird bath. I think someone drinks out of it when it's full of rainwater. Very efficient. Hamburger? Nope. Just double checking stuff. So I think the next story takes place underground. Which means this place should all still be a safe zone. Gotta check out the giant hole in the garden bin. Okay. It's not gonna let you. That saves a lot of time. In we go. Ah, right on cue. The weasel has arrived. Time to have some fun. Warning, uneven and rocky terrain. No running underground areas. That guy's audience will come up. There are keycard scanners branded with 3 familiar colors. So try to find keycards that would fit with them. Here, we need to go up anyway. Popgoes, what was down there? Is it safe? What, there are keycard scanners in a cave? And you heard a voice that wanted to have some fun? This is like a horror movie. The scanners were yellow, red, and blue. Okay, well that helps. I think you know where you should check first, Popgoes. Okay, so... West Forest, aka the Autumn Forest. So are we gonna hit battles? There is nothing like a good rest. Though it's quite hard to relax, knowing someone could dig a massive hole from below me and take me away, never to be seen again. Oh man, I'm sorry, Popgoes. I'm sure we'll see Menorah again. Yeah, there are monsters. I'm just curious how much damage it does. 30. We probably still do need coins, so I need to fight these things. Be sure to explore alternate paths. Look for gaps in the trees. Hey, that's old. Just have to find them. How about again? I've got to say, the garden just isn't the same without Menorah. She hits hard. Yay. Hey man, we decided that I should take over the inns while Menorah is missing. We also tried working with metal lately, so especially after we salvaged those giant lasers. So I might be able to help you out. So if you come across any metal on your new adventure... Or some battle armor. Increasing your max health past what Holly can provide in her shop. Okay, so that's how you level up. This can sharpen your claws, increasing the attack past what Holly can provide in her shop. Instantly recharge all of your abilities without taking up a turn. We want to get these first, obviously. Get some attack. Hope that comes in handy. Better to be safe than sorry. Okay. So we have methods of surviving now. Nice. Okay, now we should always get a gift. How's it been going for you, Popgoes? Hope my gifts have made your altercations more exciting. Do make sure to come back and talk once you've completed the wish list. Yeah, that was a good choice. Even the bad ones give you something out of it. Alright, we are looking for a key card. Slingshot. Nice. That was a bit silly, but it worked. Rude. There's a silver paint spot. Hop. Block. Jump. Block. Rude. Let's finish it off. Yay, got silver paint. Oh, you were the monster. Hi there, Popgoes. What would you like to buy today? You have too much money, man. There's always this thing. Looks like you're missing the Gilded Hulk pages. You want to buy it? Okay, now we can just buy extra junk. Let's... If I go through 15 pizzas, I think we'll be having other issues. I have a BC here too. There goes 2 Gilded Deer pages. You want to buy one of them? A Gilded Dead Boar page, do you? Like for you, I have one right there. Well, you never encountered a Gilded Dead Owl. Not to worry, I'm selling his page here. That's fine. See you around, Popgoes. Now my map doesn't really show me where the other key cards are. So I'm just gonna have to assume something doesn't one-shot me on the way out. I think we'll be okay though. Know exactly what dig will provide before it's used. Nice. That's pretty cool. Don't need it, but that's pretty cool. So that gives scrap. Oh, okay. Rude? Win is a win. Yay. If I have to get fruit from one of these trees, I have to climb it. Like, I have to climb up the tree. Or throw something at it. Really hard. Or you can just have to jump. A big jump. And boom, fruit. Is that true? Seriously? Or was it my friend just pranking me? It's true. I got a strange feeling that the keycard is going to be at the boss. Not a super helpful game, but it's fun. That's fine. It's not our first RPG, we're fine. Hey, so what'll it be? Get our attack up first. What'll it be? Save. Better be safe than sorry. I have a feeling we're gonna lose a few times. Detection. Rude? Like, we obviously need hit points too. Now this is a log. It turns out the fruit in this cage was fake all along. This sign now lets forest residents know that the cage is staying as an art piece. It has a warning saying that goes through that the fruit is fake, the cage is not. A rusty Popgoes. Using the earth dig now unearths between 0 and 3 scraps on a set of consumable items. Lower scrap yields are more likely. I jump. Damn. Yay. Damn. Damn. Let's see. Damn. Bum, 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 bum. Rude. Damn. You know what? I think it's set up to not let you have fun. You hit hard, little creature. That's fine. See what we get. That's fine. Off we go. Yay. We're fine. Let's not make it complicated. Hey Popgoes, isn't this where that chicken was a while back? Oh, watch out. It looks like someone new has moved in. The old wooden sign has been replaced entirely with this thing. It looks like a new device on the desk in my room. It warns that Chica, the one who took over this area a while ago, is somehow back. But stronger? Let's go save and upgrade. Or I get myself into trouble. Absorption. That's kind of nice. Jump. Down it goes. Nice and cozy. So what will it be? The smith? Not really sure where the breakpoints are going to be, but we just need stats. Alright, so what will it be? Save. Better be safe than sorry. Let's just see how strong that Chica is. I'm just curious. Balance. That's not great, but it's fine. Yay. Alright, let's see what we got. Sorry, Popgoes, can't let you through. We're restoring the forest, and it's dangerous work. But hey, I wanted to say, green really suits you, man. You're rocking that waistcoat. Welcome back, Popgoes. It's about time we get things started. You can call me the Machinist. When the king needed his crazy death lasers built, he knew I was the only one who could make them a reality. And we had a bit of a deal. I agreed to build the lasers if you let me do whatever I want with the undergrounds. And here we are. The king is dead, and now you are now witnessing what I did with that power. Warning, death limit reached. No digging out of underground areas. There's gonna be a mimic, isn't it? It's not. That's kind of nice. That wasn't the right button. Oh, it's just a shield. Yay. Not that big of a deal. Down it goes. Yay, they really should get more money though. Popgoes the Weasel versus Charged Rusty Blake. What we got? Shockwave. Nice. Okay, that's kind of cool. Knock the scrap out of him. That was actually in the demo. Like, if you look on the Steam website, it shows you that secret. And what we got? Potential. Give me a nice tap. Block. We'll get it. Can't jump on it. See what we got. Slingshot. Give him a nice love tap. We probably want to do attack first. The barricade is too tough to break. If I can hear something on the other side. We'll be coming back here later, I bet. Oh, I was expecting a battle. Okay. What we got? Persistence. We'll jump. We're learning. So if we hit him hard enough, we knock the scrap out of him. Mimic. I knew it. How did I know it? He's got his shield up. Good jump. I had a feeling this game was going to have a mimic. I didn't like know it, but I kind of like knew it. If that makes any sense. Right in plain hidden sight too. Okay. Block. 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 Hook. It's not as nasty as I expected it to be, so it's nice. Got it. Yay, only 50 for a mimic? Ew. So I'm down there. That's not what I meant to use. Oh well, that's fine. I'll use it anyway. Kind of a waste, but we're fine. Yay. Interact with those. Actually, head back and spend our scrap. We are here to win, so. There we go. Yay. I have a feeling this guy is probably something different. Let's say green really suits you. Why are you rocking that waistcoat? So I'm betting he needs a specific color to get by. I'm betting on it. You know what? We go here. Hey, so what'll it be? A little bit of extra stuff. Oh, that comes in handy. So what'll be? We're safe. Better to be safe than sorry. So it'll still let me in. The robots underground are much more powerful than what's upstairs. They are capable of activating force fields, which block all incoming damage for 3 turns. You can also charge up in sonic attacks, which can paralyze you, so be careful. I have items in my shop that can negate these abilities. I just need some scrap. Yeah, I gotta be careful with that. Resistance. We definitely need more attack power. Man. Might as well just do overkills. Yeah, that's gonna be my most reliable way to do it, I think. Weird. Yay, 5 scrap. It's so tense, but I can see there is nothing inside it. It was abandoned by a traveler who came across a corrupt animal. Robot stone. Shockwave, nice. Gotta hit it harder. Note to self. Scrap the Blossom Forest entirely. Just bring back the locked gate from the original game to block the entire area off. Adding the gate might automatically spawn gate keys around the forest. They can't be deleted. Block those off as well as with the Woodpecker NPC. Lastly, wipe the Woodpecker's code before shipping the expansion. It has a weird connection with the paint bots in each forest. No idea why. Yeah, so we definitely need to figure that out. Or be like me and just look up the answer. That wasn't enough. That's annoying. I gotta be careful with that. Persistence. There we go. That's what we need. Hi there, Popgoes. What would you like to buy today? Get some of these, just to make sure I have them. So you encountered a gilded dead owl. Not to worry. I'm selling his page here. Oh, looks like I'm out of stock of this item. Okay, we got all the bestiary stuff. I guess we can save it for the trophy. Should I? No. Will I? Why not? See you around, Popgoes. Because all we need is, we need strength. So I can grind more stuff. Wait. Hey, so what'll it be? We need overkill, like ASAP. Because that's going to be how we get power. Save. Everybody safe and sorry. Over here. Trying to think if there's any place I haven't been yet. That's just mean. It's not game breaking, but it is kind of mean. There we go. Yeah, we've already been here. Okay. We gotta stop that. No! My scrap! It's like Pokemon, where you're like trying to get them low on health, that way you can just quote unquote catch it. Yay. Get some scrap off that. That's pretty useful. Got different damage calculations there. Okay. I go up here already? I think I did. Oh yeah, let's figure out what the see the power first. Hopes that comes in handy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to probably get everyone down to low health. And then... let me just look up what color we need. Oh, I get it. Well, I don't get it, but I'm cheating. So we need to wear silver. Is this silver? That's blue. Close enough. So that's how you get the secrets. Oh, we collect scrap. We can do this. What do we got? Balance. That'll work. Another way. Persistence. That's me. Good. Sorry, Popgoes, can't let you through. We're restoring the forest. It's dangerous work. But hey, I wanted to say, silver paint's one. I'm kind of curious what the other colors were. It's funny because it's glitchy. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna switch back to green because I just like it. It might be the reason I wanted to play this. Because I like his green. Yay. Jump. Rude. Let's just upgrade real quick. Something comes in handy. Yeah, we need high attack to do overkills. Oh, I can rebattle it. So I guess if I wanted achievements, I can do that. That's kind of neat. So what'll be? Let's save. Better safe than sorry. There's a high chance I will be defeated. Oh, so this is the new thing. Second verse, same as the first. I really wish I gave more money. That's fine. We're getting places. Okay, where have I not been? My maps were the old stuff, but it's still the same layout. Let's go cause problems in the forest. Probably not gonna get as many overkills, but I kinda just wanna see what they got. Slingshot. That's fair. Head down this way first. I gotta stop doing that. Rude. Okay, good. I get something out of these battles, right? I think we already went down there. There we go. Hi there, Popgoes. What would you like to buy today? We'll get there sooner than later. Okay. Back to South End. Hey, so what'll it be? Little upgrade. Did you save? Or are we safe and sorry? Rude. Damn. Yay! We got indigo paint. So I think that's the color for this area. Yeah. Wrong button. We put on the indigo. Alright, so what'll be? Save? Let's get to the end of this area. Bum, 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 bum. It does look cool. I'm just curious. Bum, 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 bum. Yay. That's nice. Let's just heal ourselves forever and ever. Yay. Yeah, I figured. You know, it's... You went way too hard to allow that. Okay. Absorption. No, it's not too bad. Yay. That's nice. He hits way too hard for this. That'd be a bad combo, you see. I'll take that, though. That's fine. Sorry, Popgoes, can't let you through. We're restoring the forest, and it's dangerous work. But hey, I wanted to say, Indigo Paint #1. Wait. Give me that. Will it be? Can't make any more of those, man. Sorry about that. Okay, that's annoying, but I guess that's as far as we're gonna go. But that wasn't handy. Save. Are we safe than sorry? I think that's set for that. So I just had to be underpowered. That's just what the game wants. So it's a flat 150. Yeah, that's fine. Go see what's going on over here. East Forest, aka the Winter Forest. Pristine saffron. Alright, that's annoying. Not ideal, you see. Get her out of there. That's nice. Kind of torn. I like the high rewards of some of those, but a violet paint spot. Rude. Nice. You win. Got violet paint. We're so violet, you see. Hi there, Popgoes. What do you like to buy today? Yeah, it won't be too long. Eventually we'll have to buy the other actually good stuff. See you around, Popgoes. Second verse, same as the first. Rude. It's a well-constructed igloo with nothing inside. Isn't there an inn nearby? I guess this was just made for fun. Pristine Blake. You gotta hit me hard. Yay. Grab this. That'll work. I gotta stop doing that. Easy. So upgrade our health a little bit. Nothing wasn't handy. So will it be? Safe. Better to be safe than sorry. In case you missed it, there are exposed metal ores in the caves underground, lodged in the walls. They are loose enough to pry out with your hands, but you'll need a stepladder. Or if Popgoes is reading this, I guess you can just use your wacky jump ability. Well, that solves that. That's just fun. Okay. So let's go back to the inn. Wait. Let's go to the actual functional inn. Hey, so what will it be? Okay, I don't have any. We'll save. Hey, Puppet, we did the things. I see the wish list is complete. You are truly teeming with unpredictability. I want to thank you for taking on this challenge and fulfilling it so efficiently. Having the patience and the strength to collect the experience every gift was the important setup. In an evaluation of your character, your soul, it was a test. It was training. And I need you to apply your knowledge, your skill, and everything you built up in one final challenge. Are you up for it? Sure. I knew I could put my faith in you, Popgoes. You have likely defeated hundreds of rivals at this point. Corrupt creatures, rampant robots, and even the undead. And you have not buckled under the pressure of randomness. You have instead exploited it, like I do. I'm sorry. I truly hold no ill will towards you. You have genuinely impressed me, and you are a hero. But I admit now, I have forged this relationship to turn you into a weapon. I've needed not just something strong, or I'd have made a deal with the king years ago. Strength is important, but it does nothing when I can predict absolutely everything. A brutal strike is worthless if I can see it coming, and simply move out of its way. Indeed, I have needed someone strong, but also creative, unique, and chaotic. A warrior to defeat me, to kill me, in a way I can't see coming. Can you do it? Can you free me from this box? This room? This world? Begin. That's no big deal. Let's go gambling. Experiencing it firsthand, There really is no rhythm, no patterns, no repetition. It is bizarre. You really are an outlier. But it's not enough. I can still see it coming. You must try harder. That's not bad. Pop goes the weasel. Rude? Oh, I see a little timer back there. It's not enough. Too little damage. Too much time. Go again. Rude? Do I have time to be doing that? I really don't. Let's wait till I get more hit points. Because I don't have all this stuff yet. Well, the last one is Indigo. I think that's it. Another sign made of glass and metal. The Machinist must have built and placed these here. This one says that Bonnie is waiting for me in the cave ahead. Probably another giant bot to fight. Yeah. Use a shield. You win. Sorry, Popgoes, I can't let you through. We're restoring the forest, and it's dangerous work. But hey, I wanted to say... Well, paint... Error. Take that. For the West End. Do I have enough? I do. Get some extra hit points. So I bet fighting the puppet, you just need to dump a bunch of items on him. We're safe and sorry. Like the shield and stuff. Which isn't a big deal, but... it's gonna be one of those things. I don't want to waste items on it. If I don't have to. Okay, I want to see what's in this castle. You got me curious. It looks like you are somewhere you shouldn't be. Report this error and exit the game now. I reported. Cease. 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 Error, error. 5 gravestones. They seem to belong to those who fell to the whatever is destroying this forest. Who could have put these flying men here? Okay, I don't think there's anything of use out in here. Can't read those. Just curious. Nope. I get it. Replace all this with Robot Freddy mini-bosses. Scrapped. Note to self, delete these cells before uploading the expansion to save memory. I like when games do this kind of stuff. BG cell. Blah, 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 blah. It's Freddy. Or Chuck E. Cheese. That's one of them. No, it's Popgoes. There's a little hat. There's an eyeball. We use those to see. If you didn't know. Nice. That's kind of funny. Uses Fritz, network security. Whomst is Fritz? Cam 7. You want to go? Oh. Open. It's a creature. The creature is gone. Ouchies. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Let's save. What color do I want to be? Oh, it's got the little... We have seen animatronics be quite not nice. Orange is a nice color. But I'm more green. Hey, so what will it be? I have enough. Well, I am doing fun stuff. I'm not doing useful stuff. I don't see anything unusual outside of just playing the game. I get some random encounters. Okay, how do I want to tackle this, I wonder? So we want more hit points. But do we need them right now? That's what I wonder. I'll start looking at bosses. Yay. Jump. Block. There we go, that was worth it. That'll add some hit points to my bar. We're doing on money too. 670. Okay, we don't want to do that yet. I'm way too deep underground to dig even further. I need to get out of the cave first. Yay. Some more scrap. We won't need it forever. Once we get everything all maxed out. Well, apparently it's a lot sooner than you might think. Yay. It's a little annoying, but that's fine. Do that. Another piece of scrap. But then after this, we're just going to be pretty much just boss rushing and stuff. Nice. Jump. Boom, boom, boom. Yay. Yeah, these guys are good for scrap. That's annoying, but it's fine. Not a big deal. A little more. Yay. Hang out here for just a minute. Balance. Yay. See what we get. Nice. Information. Damn. Well, I still get scrap, but I had plans for that. Good enough. Good scrap farming area. Absorption. That'll work. Yay. How much do I have? Let's go ahead and cash these in just to see where we're at. So what will it be? About 12 more, I think. I'm betting. Oh, that comes in handy. To save. Better to be safe than sorry. And we have 800 gold. So by the time we finish this, we'll be able to buy that trophy. Because fortunately everything heals on a percentage basis. Do that. That was a gamble, would have paid off. Alright. So about 20 scrap, I guess. Pom, 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 pom. Oh, that's annoying. Just hammer away at me, buddy. A little bit of scrap. That's obviously a place we'll have to come back to. Yes. 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 Pretty close, actually. It is worth the effort. So I believe. What do we got? Down he goes. What do we got? Rude. Not very nice game. Screw it. Rude. Just kill it. That's an awful combination. Got an achievement for that BS. RNG so bad it gives you an achievement. I'll do it anyway. Yay. There we go. How are we doing on supplies? Yeah, a little bit more we'll give that trophy. I knew that was going to come up before we finish the scrap thing. I had a feeling. Now let's tap this. You're not enough of a threat to be bothered with that. A little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more. Bum, 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 bum. Up we go. Damn, I took a risk. Didn't work out. That's fine. So my question is the cap of money going to go over 1,000? We'll find out on this episode of Dragon Ball Z. Why you gotta be like that, game? I'll take it. That is the cap. Let's go spend our money. Hi there, Popgoes. What would you like to buy today? A fine edition. Oh wow, looks like I'm out of stock on this item. Okay. Can't get that anymore. So after this, if I somehow exhaust my pizza stock, then we'll just buy more. See you around, Popgoes. Hey, so what'll it be? Okay, so apparently there's more. So what will it be? Save? If it's safe, then sorry. Little trophy. Okay. So I don't know what the max health is, but I guess I don't want to spend all forever on it. That'll work. Go see if we can take out that boss. I would hope we could. Now it's time for the boss attacks. See what we got. Potential. Yay. Ow. Yay. It's like part of me doesn't want to risk losing it, but unless I get totally sideswiped, I think we'll be okay. Haven't seen that in a while. Go ahead and end that one quickly. Alright, let's see. Check something real quick. Rusty Chica. Prime Directive. Destroy Popgoes the Weasel. Loading ability. Jump ability ready. Rude. 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 Directive failed. Yay, I got a keycard. Nice work. You're one step closer to saving your girlfriend? Or whoever this is. Hope my machines weren't too much trouble for you. That's a lie, by the way. I'm actually amping up the trouble as we speak. Speak to Sarah in the garden, then. Give me that. You thought I didn't see it, didn't you? Oh, I guess that's if you want to fight monsters. Damn. Damn. Yay. Let's go save our game. In case I do something stupid. Denied. Okay. Go shop first. Hi there, Popgoes. What would you like to buy? Yeah. Sometimes you just want to be invulnerable for a while. Upgrade a little bit. There we go. Hope that comes in handy. So what'll it be? We'll save. And we'll be safe and sorry. Okay. Oh, great job, Popgoes. Where was it? In another cave, similar to the one here. Or probably even more. You should check the South Forest next. We'll save, so we don't do that again. Everybody safe and sorry. So unless health becomes an issue, we'll kind of just move forward as it is. Yay! Let's go turn that into hit points real quick. You never know when something bad's gonna happen. Absorption. Denied. Yay. Give me hit points. Save. Or be safe than sorry. Yay. Turn this into hit points too. It may sound silly, but if we do lose something, then that's gonna be an issue later. So, take it as it is. So robot Popgoes. I think there's a minute. That's fine, game. Yay. Ow. Got it. Yay. See what we got. Sure looks like if he healed himself every round. Nice. A win is a win. I mean, it works. Alright. Back so soon, Weasel. Do me a favor and slow down a bit. My cameras are tracking your movements and attack patterns to improve my robots. They were initially based on Mandora, but she's not exactly a fighter, is she? You just carry on with what you were doing. And don't mind me. Yeah, you can watch all you want, but unless you're actually doing something, it doesn't matter. Warning, don't get trapped with the robots. Upgrade battle armor increases your chance of escape. Are you saying I should upgrade my battle armor? No, we really do need to do it. And the reason why, because if I get caught in something, it was avoidable. I'm not going to be very happy about it. Not like it takes too long to get back anyway. Yay. Got it. We do have a lot of money though. Yeah. See you around, Popgoes. Save. Better to be safe than sorry. What are you working with? That's fine, I guess. Rude. You know what that means. Do that. Save. I don't know if you remember, but the second fight is a hook. So I expect a lot of damage coming in. So I have a feeling if my hit points aren't upgraded, I'm going to have issues. So I bought the shields. You remember, right? You were paying attention. You perceived. Nice. It's a mimic. Shocking. Not too bad. I think you know why I did that. No overkill. Okay. Never mind. Scrap. When you get your ass beat so hard, you get an achievement for it. Oh boy. Damn. I know better, I did it anyway. I'm playing with fire. It's alright. It paid off. Okay, we're gonna upgrade. We're gonna come back and fight Mr. DPS. Yeah. 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 That's not ideal, is it? You know what? We've got enough. That did help out a bit, though. Fall into the lava, just... Game over by chance. Okay. Hi there, Popgoes. What would you like to buy today? What do we got? 10 shields. For when I really, really don't want to deal with damage. Yeah. Max is probably 500 or something. If it went up higher, that'd be cool, but... Okay. Let's actually take out the boss this time. Probably should have waited one more turn, but I don't know. Is it really that big of a deal? The face of this sign is somehow moving on its own. It must be powered by the same force that powers the robots. It says that Foxy is hiding in the area ahead. I should be careful. I too am somewhat of a pirate, me hearty. Which is the fan base name for my stuff. Let's go visit Foxy. Oh, this is gonna suck. That worked out. Alright, I think we have enough hit points to deal with you. Battery at maximum capacity. Target locked. This hook is enhanced with the power of the late King Freddy's shield, shattering Skype. And with it in my hand, it will do what my organic ancestor could not. I'll shatter that shield, jerk. Ow. I don't like trust it. Damn. Oh, we have our stuff still. Okay, it's not gonna be that mean. I knew I should have grinded more hit points. I knew it. But it turns out it's okay. The game's not gonna be that mean. Okay, we can do this. Not gonna be easy though. This is gonna be ass. I knew this was gonna be a problem. And he's shielded. Saw that coming. Nope. I didn't even get to use my attack up. Ow! Cow. Battery at 3%, 2%, 1%. Shutting down. You win. 25 gold for that. Those abilities of yours are fascinating. The ones you took from Freddy's friends. Would you be up for sharing them? Perhaps we can take turns. Pom, 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 pom. Pom, 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 pom. Not ideal. That'll work. See what we got. Of course. We'll take the chance. I guess that works, kind of. Question mark. Hi there, Popgoes. What would you like to buy today? Get those back up. Okay. Hope that comes in handy. Save. Better to be safe than sorry. Okay. Back to the inn. 2 key cards already. Amazing work. Was it difficult? It only makes sense that the final card would be hidden somewhere in the East Forest. In that place had some pretty tough critters the last time you went there, so be careful. I think we're getting close. Not that big of a deal. We've already checked things out. I did some earlier scouting, so we can just kind of mosey on in. Down he goes. Another sign made of glass and metal. The Machinist must have had built and placed these here. This one says that Bonnie is waiting for me in the cave ahead. Probably another giant bot to fight. Freddy's plan to keep all of us alive was a unique one. I'll give him that. But he missed a key step to immortality, metal. It's one thing to kill everyone and let their souls live on in purgatory, or whatever. But I personally think robotic replacements are the perfect solution. They'll be so efficient. There's a warning sign here, but most of its text has been covered in striped tape. I can make out the word south in activity. There's a long word beginning with P, which might be phenomenon or paranormal. Oh, you said I couldn't dig deeper. Oh yeah, I let him stun me. That wasn't too bright. That should be enough. There we go. Let's go fight the mimic. Man. I get stunned. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. Yay. Let's go fight a mimic. It's not a mimic. You're a mimic. You're a mimic. Man. Yay. Down he goes. There he is. Charge pristine coin dots. Nice. Nice. Down it goes. Nice. Has it only been 100 enemies? Surely not. Maybe it means 100 enemy types. Alright, let's see Bonnie here. My purpose is to protect this keycard. To destroy you, and to remain intact. Calculating chance of success. 100%. You heal, don't you? Yeah. We battle of attrition. Let's see. Got it. I may have miscalculated. I could have done that smoother, but it's fine. Are you ready? Come and find me then. Yay. Yay. There we go. One more should get me over to 100. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Should be solid. I want to beat up one more monster to get 500 health, but I think that'll be fine. Alright, so what will it be? Are we safe? Sorry. See what we got. Someone's getting sleepy. There we go. So if I'm right, this will be the final hit point. Alright, so what will it be? Yep. Nice, so it all stats again. Okay. So now we're just on vacation. Or be safe than sorry. Save again because that's just how I roll. Okay. Turn in. Hold on. Wow, all 3 key cards now. Guess the only thing left to do is push that cart out of the way. Be careful down there, Popgoes. You have no idea who this person or what they are is capable of. Be sure to stock up on items, and when you're ready, head down and save Menorah. Your persistence is admirable, Weasel. I'm sure the mouse appreciates having a hero come to her rescue. Yay. I'd say something dark and mysterious again, but if I'm completely honest, I'm really looking forward to this. You gotta see what I've been working on. The barricade is too tough to break, but I can hear something on the other side. I mean, really, the robots are efficient, and I won't regret replacing you with one. But they just can't appreciate genius when they see it. I'll be nice and see your reaction to my latest invention. Popgoes, help me. There's an achievement for leaving. Popgoes, don't leave me hanging here. Oh no. Alright, this is it. So exciting. I wonder if you'll ever even recognize me. I've spent so much of my life down here that I won't be surprised if you don't. But I'd be so much better if you do. It's been so long, Popgoes the Weasel. If only you paid attention sooner. Maybe you could have stopped me. Maybe I could have even been a part of your crew. This is what I get for being an outcast with weird, cruel ideas, I guess. By this I mean incredible technology, endless power, stuff like that. I'm sorry, did you think I would regret any of this? No. So, now we fight. Rude. I don't trust it. Rude. Ow. That's interesting. Okay, I need to take a breather. Not to worry though. I have something that can take over while I rest up. It's a prototype, so be careful. I only have one piece, you know? After I win. Still plan on finishing it. Probably has some really strong attack. I'll still jump. Down it goes. I hope that's not how you treat your real friends, Popgoes. How dare you, miss? We all knew how this was going to end. I honestly just wanted to see what you would do. To witness it firsthand. You took your powers from other people. Whether it was deserved or not, doesn't matter. What matters is I created mine. I earned them. Everything you see here was made from scratch. So, did it impress you? If things turned out differently, could I have been one of the gang? Yeah, probably. Oh, Popgoes, you did it! You defeated the Machinist. I really didn't think I'd get out of this place alive, but you found me. How is everyone else? Said he replaced all of them. That can't be true, can it? They're fine? Okay, that's a relief. We should get out of here. It looks like the robots are shutting down. But it feels like this cave could collapse at any second. I prefer it upstairs, don't you? I don't want to see a robot ever again, alright? Especially not one that looks like me. Thank you again, Pop. Let's go. Yay. Do. So I can go back if I wanted to. Do. Oh, these are fighting them all on hard mode and stuff. Not really my jam. I think everything else from now on is just I don't want to do this again. Hold on. I don't want to fight the boss again. Let me see if there's anything else interesting I can actually show the game off with. Because some of it's just hard mode stuff. But if there's anything interesting like the rabbit, I want to show that. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, this is neat. Ah! Light. Air. Weasel. It's you, the Popgoes. You freed me, which is good. But the machines hated you, which is bad. He put me in here a long time ago. He didn't like me. I annoyed him. He hated when I asked him if he was sure about replacing everyone. Said I was a defect, that I was dangerous, and that I might betray him. Which is ridiculous. I'm a very loyal robot. I would never help the enemy. Anyway, would you like some money, Mr. the Weasel? Motion has built a metal forge in my belly. I can turn dirty scrap metal into shiny silver coins. Isn't that cool? Here, take a look. That's not really worth it. You give me scrap, I'll give you coin. When you have time, send around to power and die. It's simple. Come back whenever you want. I promise I won't run away and plan to kill the machinist. I mean, kill you. You're the enemy, who I shouldn't be helping. But when my powers run out, I will have one last thing to give you. And I will be gone, knowing I've fulfilled my purpose. I've not betrayed the machinist, of course. Okay. So there's some stuff we can mess with now. Apparently the shelves have a thing. Yay. Did you ever notice how when Foxy uses hook ability, it dealt 5 times damage, and when you use it, it only deals 3 times? I saw that happen a lot. You know why? Maybe the answer is simple. You just aren't as special as you think. Have you heard the rumors? King Freddy is still around. I heard that after he was buried, his soul got trapped underground. And that's why the lights in all the caves keep flickering. Hey, have you seen any robots that look like me yet? They're holding hammers, tons of them, all with giant hammers. I don't own a hammer, Popgoes, at all, let alone ones that huge. But seeing those robots, it kind of suits me, well, metal me. That's my birthday next week, dude. Hint, hint. So, you're looking for Minora, aren't you? You know she fancies you, right? And I mean, more than everyone else does. You don't fancy her back, do you? She's a rat. Rats are usually mean to me. That sucks. Well, for her. But give it time. A rat being nice to me, nah. Let's see what else I can do that's fun. The secret boss can be located after all 3 key cards are found in the same area Robot Foxy was found. Oh, this is gonna be ass. Let's see. I should be able to do it, but that's gonna be ass. That's not what I meant to do. This is the kind of boss that looks like he's gonna be item spam. Sounds like something is rumbling underground. Yay. I got 4 shields. Well, maybe I should buy something. We'll save too. We're in danger, but we're gonna do it anyway. If we don't win, I don't really care, but I'll just try it. Nice. Yay. Alright, so apparently there's a secret boss floating around down here. Yay. If I was a secret boss, where would I be? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Sure do like our shield busters. Alright. Not a big deal. Yay. Ah, few minds. Despite my incessant banging on these planks, I was quite enjoying my time in the dark. Better than working for that fool, anyway. After a routine checkup, he trapped me in here, saying I was too likely to stab him in the back. Not that far-fetched of an assumption, to be quite honest. Speaking of betrayal, I recognize your face. You're Popgoes, Minora's friend. I'm a coin smelter. All the BB bots are. The Machinist must have been committing tax fraud or something. And I suppose I'm ready to warm up to the old stomach furnace again. So go on, I can turn a piece of scrap into a shiny silver coin. You can spend it on whatever you want. Literally free money. Meh. So easy. When my power reaches 0, you'll never have to worry about me again. I'll shut up forever, and I won't be able to stab anyone's backs. Not that I've ever wanted to do that. On top of that, something will probably fall out of my stomach. I've seen it happen before. So you can take it. I'll have no use for it by that point, obviously, because I'll be dead. Okay. It's been a thrill talking to you. Bye-bye. Alright. The weasel. He returns. Do you recognize my voice, boy? I am here. Beyond my body, I am with the Aether, like my father. Stand, Popgoes. Witness this, and the abomination I have become. Witness the mangle. 2,500 hit points. Okay. Let me see something. I think this is just supposed to be item spam. Ah, I remember that maneuver. Like it was yesterday. No more of that. I'm everywhere. You still take damage. Yeah, it's just item spam. I don't have enough to do it. Yeah, I don't have enough items to do it. I can't do anything about it. Fortunately, the game is nice and it doesn't consume my items. But you just need tons of shields. I don't have that. I can't do anything about that. And the puppet requires shield piercers, which means a lot of grinding. I don't have the patience for that. Anyway, here's the secret boss. Yay. So you need what? 25 scrap for each of the little guys. You can probably turn that into money. But you need shield piercers, which you need scrap for. You're asking a lot. Okay, so I think, unless there's something else interesting I can show you, I'm going to call it here. Well, those are the secret bosses. There is more to it. I wonder if I can beat the puppet. I like the idea of it, but let's see if it'll let me. You're truly teeming with unpredictability. We'll try him for a little bit. But we'll call it here. I think that's all the interesting things I have really to show. So we're on a damaged race. We can't just play around with dig like we were doing. I'm sorry, I truly hold no ill will against towards you. You have genuinely impressed me. There's an achievement for not using some other things. We're not going for that. So our goal is to go chew through 5 life bars within a certain amount of time. Nice. Bizarre, you really are an outlier. It's not enough. You can still see it coming. You must try harder. That's not good to have on a... on a time limit. So I'm gonna run out of time. Maybe not. Barely. Barely. Ah, this is taking too long. I know you're the one. You have to be. My key out of here. That's kind of nice. So I need more shields. There's something else going on here, isn't there? It's not you. You're not some special creature after all. There's nothing unique about your body, or even your mind. There's something behind all of that. You're the one who's a puppet, not me. I'm not gonna do enough damage. Oh. Hit me. Come on, hit me. Use your power. Whatever it is, use it to surprise me. Shock me, stab me in the back. Just get on with it and kill me. Absorption. Damn. I didn't expect the shield. So we needed more shields. I just need more items. So a lot of this is just an item grind. Hi there, Popgoes. What would you like to buy today? I don't think it's enough, to be honest. So we'll call it here, but it's a fun game. I think that's all the special bosses and everything. That'll be for you if you want to see what the end bosses are. You can do that. But we're not completionist here. I gotta go to bed. Well, thank you for watching. So be enough for the Popgoes. I have accomplished my goal of showing you the game. Now you go play it. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.